Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to sit down and play a game for you, and this is not how I wanted to do this. This is not how I wanted to do it at all. I was very excited for a long time to get my hands on this game, and I wanted to share it with you. And the only way I can do it right now is by pointing the camera at the TV over my shoulder so you can hear me, so we can, have that sort of you're right there in the room feel, which again, not how I wanted to do this, but it is how I have to do it. So, what game are we talking about? We are talking about Dragon Quest XI. I'm so excited to get my hands on this. Dragon Quest VIII may very well be my all time favorite game. This is supposed to be even better. We'll have to see. We'll have to try it out. So, why am I doing it this way? Well, I just could not get my Elgato HD 60S to work. I tried so many times. I was working with the Elgato technical support, which I have to give them credit. They were good. They were good, but unfortunately, I don't know if it was a defective unit. I don't know if there's something wrong with my computer, but something was preventing me from being able to use it, and I just had to give up. I had to give up. So right now, we're doing it this way. I really hope that in the future I will be able to get a device to capture my screen when I'm playing on my Switch and playing games for you folks. I just think that that's so much better, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to pop this Game Boy in. Oh, it's not really a Game Boy. That's embarrassing. I'm gonna pop this in, boy. Oh, yeah. Just popped right up. All right. Dragon Quest. Well, that's embarrassing. Square Enix presents. You know you're going to get a quality game with Square Enix. That I will say about Square Enix. I wish more of their games were released in the West, but what can you do? Now, they did release a demo for this game. I did not play it. I wanted to go in as blind as I could. There's our hero. Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy. I love this song. It just, every Dragon Quest game, it's in it, and it just, oh, sucks me in, and I know I'm in for something good. Plus, dig this art style. It's kind of a hybrid of 3D models plus cell shading. Like, they have a cartoon aesthetic because they have the hard outline, the dark outline, kind of like you would get in a cartoon. And these are all based on Akira Toriyama, his designs. He, of course, did a number of other things, like, he's done the artwork for Dragon Quest from the beginning, I believe. And of course, he's known for things like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and a number of other manga and anime properties. Really enjoy his art style. All right. Oh, I am pumped for this game, guys. I am pumped for this game. Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. S. I don't know if I said that in the wrong order, but here we go. Video streaming and distribution. I was afraid of this. This game is a copyrighted work. The copyright is held by a collaboration of authors representing Square Enix. Additionally, the music copyright is held by Sugiyama Kobo. Streaming of this game is permitted only in non-commercial contexts. However, using streams of the game to primarily provide or listen to the music is prohibited, even in such non-commercial contexts. For information about the terms relating to streaming the game, please see the official Dragon Quest XI-S Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition site. Okay. So my understanding based on this is it's all good because I do not have ads on. So I'm not making any money on this. So yeah, cool. Awesome. When I sat down to try playing Dragon Quest Heroes, I got a similar message, but it was less clear, and it kind of seemed like if you stream it, we will take it down. So, awesome. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to just call it Greg. That's not how we do it. Okay, so Nintendo product A, B, not A, B. Oh boy, gee. Okay, Draconian Quest. What? The Draconian Quest feature allows you to attempt your adventure with an array of harsh restrictions. No. You can have these restrictions removed at the church at any time, so don't be afraid to try it. You can always change your mind. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna not do that, even still. Alright. I'm calling myself Greg, which is bizarre. Are you happy to proceed with the name Greg? Yes, I am. I'm gonna go with 3D mode, although 2D mode is intriguing. I just think that 3D mode looks too good not to. Don't worry, you can change the way the world looks whenever you wish by visiting a church. Sure you want to play in 3D? Sure do. Why not begin by adjusting various systems to your liking? You can change these at any time during your adventure by visiting the miscellaneous menu. Which language would you like the characters' voices to be in? Ooh. Alright. I'm going to go with English, even though I think that Japanese has a lot of value. I just figure that I'm probably showing this to English-speaking people, so I'm going to stick with English. Okay, vertical movement is normal. And camera automatic off. Set if camera will move behind you when auto running. I'm just going to keep the default and I'll deal with it. Okay, set the darkness. No, I'll just go ahead and let's keep the default. I think that I'm going to just keep the defaults for everything because I don't want to mess with it without actually seeing what we got going on. I'm happy to proceed, thank you. Adventure log successfully created. That's what I like to hear. I think that this just looks so stunning, and I understand that the graphical fidelity is lesser on the Nintendo Switch than it is on, say, the PlayStation 4. But, wow, I still think that this looks great. I don't know what this creature is. I'm sure all will be revealed. Just another note about the graphical fidelity. For me, this is how I'm seeing it for the first time.
Here's the one. There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
It does bear the mark. Okay, so this is how it's, for me, this is how it's supposed to be. Not whatever souped up version you see on the PlayStation 4. Because again, this is how I'm seeing it for the first time. So for me, this is the normal. But I need to be quiet because this is fully voiced, which is definitely an upgrade for the Nintendo Switch version. My understanding is that the PlayStation did not have it fully voiced and fully orchestrated for the music. I mean, I can't help but think of Moses right now. So I don't know if he's really being painted as a savior figure or what. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It is so awesome to see. I mean, I even, this was purely coincidental, but now I see I have my NES Classic Edition right here. So just in my lifetime, seeing the difference in graphical fidelity to this, fully 3D, amazingly rendered, versus, you know, Super Mario Brothers, pixel art. It's amazing. It is. And it's been a short period of time, too. I mean, granted, it's been almost 40 years, but not quite. Not quite. I do hope we don't have a lot of loading screens, because it's, you know, this is the plight of the gamer. You can see yourself in a black screen. So if you're lying in bed and you're playing a game, see some awful things. See some awful things.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
I would like to figure out who the voice actors are.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
Maybe one day I could do some voice acting, but I know it's not as easy as it seems. I know that.
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
And I try to do voices when I'm reading books to my daughter at nighttime, but I mean that's nothing. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. I'm gonna follow the dog. Mind how you go, you hear? Now I know I should go that way, but what if I go talk to this dude? Symbols on the side of the Tor represent the spirit of the land, you know. The spirit has always watched over the people of Cobblestone. This coming of age ceremony is one of the ways we show our gratitude for its protection. Hello. The path gets pretty steep on the tour. Be sure to watch your footing. But don't let that make you stick to the beaten track. Little detours are where you find all the fun stuff. Talk to you now. To think you and Gemma are all grown up already. I can remember you two litlums herring around the place causing trouble like it was yesterday. Ah, time flies. It really does. What up? So it's time for you to head up the tour, I hear. Mind you don't slip. It's a long way down. Oh, don't worry. Greg would never let me fall. You know, I thought that this was supposed to be fully voiced. Maybe I just misunderstood. I actually talk to you. You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dear. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Just press Y, look at the map. You can't miss us. While you're looking at the map, use the R stick to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick, trust me. Okay, let's do it. Oh, okay. So if I go that way, it looks like it's dead end. And if I go that way, I see some pink bubbles that I'm supposed to talk to. And also, that's where the dog went. So, you know, guess we'll go that way. Although, I did get told to go off the beaten path. So maybe there's like a treasure chest or something. Oh, okay, I can jump. Excellent. Number one question to ask in any RPG, particularly in MMO. How do you jump? Hello? Hold on there, young Greg. Where do you think you're off to? You haven't been up to the tour yet, have you? So the other way, back the other way, as you well know. I don't want to see you again until you've climbed it. Alright. For the sake of having compelling video, I'm going to just go ahead. And I'm going to go along. I'm not going to go off too much. Hey, I guess you're my mom. Hello. Just look at you, Greg, my little boy, all grown up. I seem to remember you looking somewhat different in the cutscenes previously. Now be sure to look after Gemma, you hear? Now, do we think that's Gemma or Gemma? I think I'm just going to say Gemma because that was my natural instinct. Anywho, to think you've been inseparable since you were tiny, and here you are, about to climb the tour together. Oh, and if you ever lose your way, just follow Sandy. That dog's got more sense than any of us. Off you go now, dear. I know the two of you will be just fine, and I'll make sure there's a delicious supper waiting for you when you get back. Mighty fine of you. Greg, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're grown up now, and that means you're going to the tour and offering your thanks. Now it's time you're on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down and tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing X and selecting Party Talk. Gemma might have some useful tips for you. Ooh, Party Talk. I think that was Dragon Quest IV? Had that? No. Dragon Quest VII, maybe? One of the earlier Dragon Quest games, Party Talk was huge. And then they ported it over to the Nintendo, the 3DS, and they removed it. I'm not sure why. I assume it's because it would have made the game just so big it would have been untenable on the small device. But apparently it was a huge thing and people really liked it. Anyhow, the path ahead will at times be a steep one, but fear not, my children, for the spirit of the land shall watch over you. May your climb teach you how truly blessed we are to live among such beautiful surroundings. We will pray for your safe return. Okay. What are you looking at? Okay, so I see a town in the distance. I see some ruins. Don't want to take a step down there. That seems to be perilous. Can we get even closer? Don't want to get too close. Okay, hello, goodbye. Moving right along. Oh, cutscene. Aliens have been here.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it?
Okay, so not
My granddad's
fully
been teaching me
voiced.
the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on cobblestone tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day... I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What if I take a tumble and do myself a mischief?
Do myself a mischief.
Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its... Oh.
Slimes?
Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way.
I wonder if our hero is going to have a voice. Group of slimes draws near.
Watch out!
Okay, oh, do be careful. Fight! Attack. Slime A.
Come on!
Sandy attacks. Oh, good dog.
Crikey! Fight, and fight some more! Get him!
Oh, don't attack a dog.
Go on! You can do it! Go on! Close!
So it's turn-based, but you can
Fight,
move
and
around
fight
some,
more!
so it's...
Get him!
I don't know, can I dodge at all? I don't think I can dodge. So it's not really like an action RPG. It's a standard turn-based one. Maybe it's some hybrid that I will learn eventually. Ooh, a treasure chest. Okay, I'll take a medicinal herb. That will come in
Crikey,
handy.
I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
Come over here, check this thing out. It's kind of neat. Anything on the back? Ooh, a treasure. A pot lid. Puts it in the equipment bag. So how do I... Items. No, I want to go to equipment. And I want to equip my pot lid. Now I have a shield. Alright. I'm moving up in the world. So it's not fully voiced, and that's okay. Just the cutscenes. Honestly, I'm just so excited. They could just have done absolutely nothing, and I would just be like, oh, Dragon Quest. But I'm really glad that they did, because this is just, so far, I've done absolutely nothing, and yet I'm just so overwhelmed with excitement. Where did Gemma go? Oh, there she is. If you see an icon like that, move a little closer and press A when it changes to a little arrow in order to interact. Oh, okay. Now I can go up here. Yes, thank you. What's all this then? Oh, medicinal herb. I'll take it. Whee! More monsters. But I don't think they've spotted you yet. You could sneak up and try to surprise them. Okay. So get close enough to a monster and a small orange arrow will appear just above them. Press A and you'll give them a mighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP before battle has even begun. Why not try springing a preemptive attack on that slime over there? So if I'm understanding this correctly, they've done away with random battles, and you see them on the overworld. You see them on the overworld, and you can launch a preemptive attack. So I guess I'll sneak up. Man, what a wallop. 1 damage. Oh. Good dog. Right, so I'm seeing my health down there. I got 15 health.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
I'd love it if there was some sort of... I know it's kind of silly, but I'd love it if there was some sort of a DLC where you could pull in some characters from previous games in some way. I would absolutely love it if Yangus from 8 came in at some point, just to hear him talk about Core Blimey again. Core Blimey! Talk about the Gov. These are inside jokes. Not so much jokes, but inside references for anyone who's actually played that game. Hey, don't hit my dog!
Fight and fight some more! Get him!
So I'm kind of conflicted. You know, I'm not really a dog person myself, so maybe if I was a dog person, it would be different. But I don't have anything against dogs. I've never had a dog. I don't know if I want to bring the dog with me now if the dog is going to be put in the line of fire like that. I don't like that idea. Now, he's perfectly capable, and if he really wants to go out and fight monsters, then okay, that's up to him. But I don't really like the idea of bringing him along and potentially getting him hurt. Did I get both slimes? I didn't. There's another one I can attack. Power leveling. Stop hitting my dog.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Get him!
Maybe the dog is invulnerable. Maybe, I mean, I'm not seeing a health bar.
Go on! You can do it! Go on!
I like to think, you know, that's how I'm going to proceed and feel comfortable with this, is the dog is invulnerable. The dog is not taking any damage, even though I'm seeing a number above his head.
I'm so proud of you!
Oh yeah. Look at those sweet stat boosts. Maximum MP goes up, strength, resilience, agility, deafness, magical might, magical mending, and charm. New spell. Frizz. Ooh, a treasure chest and a medicinal herb. I like it. I wonder if there's going to be crafting. That would be cool. What else? What else? Oh, I mean, everything will be revealed in due time. Ooh, okay. So 8 HP. Or 5.
Phew.
Okay. Alright. Fight the monsters. Get stronger.
Go on! Tough little blighters, aren't they?
This is nice and easy. Let's keep on going. Keep on going. Get some medicinal herbs. And there's a monster, I think. Well, it's a monster now. Okay, that is frightening. That is creepy. Needler.
Get him!
That's unsettling.
Fight, fight,
This
and
is
fight
definitely
some
not a
more.
kid's game
Go on.
by the look of those masks. Oh, they're just gonna keep killing each other.
Go on. You can do it.
Okay, if B is paralyzed by fear, I need to attack
Get
A.
him.
Okay.
Fight, fight, and fight some more. Go on.
6 experience points and 6 gold. Hello. A medicinal herb and another staple of Dragon Quest games is the mini medals. 5 gold coins, I'll take it. So, all right, I cannot swim in the water. Good to know. So I don't know. Maybe there will be mini medals in this. Stay tuned to find out. Hello. Chunk of copper ore. So, I mean, based on that, I'm inclined to believe that there will be crafting in this game. I mean, seriously, look at those things. Sewn on buttons for eyes. And, like, I'm not entirely sure that that is a kind of... I mean, look at those masks. Those are, like, bedroom masks.
Fight, fight, and fight some more. Go on. Go on. You can do it. Get him.
Now, again, the dog is invulnerable. The dog is not taking any damage. That's how we're going to get through this, folks. That's how we're going to get through this. Fun old school walking sound there. That was nice.
Look at all this.
Core! Oh, she might be Yangis' daughter. She's not Yangis' daughter, but I like to think so.
Help! Help me! Cole? Quick! You have to help him!
Alright, looks like we are the strong silent type, much like Link from The Legend of Zelda. Looks like I'm stepping into his shoes. That's why he can't speak. Because ain't no game gonna speak for me. Alright, more monsters. Well, you know, a sword is probably going to defeat the clouds.
Watch out! Go on! Crikey! Fight, and fight some more! Clams!
Clams?
Get him! Here
Oh.
you go!
That's handy. Alright, so this doesn't really seem like it's a boss battle.
Go on!
Maybe like a
You
mini
can
boss.
do it!
You did not. You did not.
And fight some more! Get him! Go on! You can do it!
I just think back to Dragon Quest VIII, and the first boss you fight in that game is this like demon creature living under a waterfall, and that thing was so hard. So if this is the first boss, which again I don't really think this is a boss, maybe it's like a mini boss or something. But if this is the first boss, then I don't know, maybe the full game is just so much easier. I don't know. 40 experience points. That was a boss. That was a boss.
Well done!
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
Little turd.
But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before.
Every time they talk about the tour, I just think about... And if you look to your left, you'll see a nice stone carving. Legend tells us that this was left by pranksters over 1 million years ago. They thought, hey, some idiot's going to be looking at this 1,000 years from now, 1 million years from now, and 10 million years from now and saying, what's the deeper purpose? It says, eat at Arby's.
But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed.
I know that was stupid.
You take
Get off
Sandy
my
and
back.
get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero.
So this is part of the reason why I'm not a Twitch streamer, is I'm not very entertaining.
Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
And me without my umbrella. Okay, I was trying to read the sign. Just these vines to climb and you're nearly there. Don't go losing your grip. Does that sign say eat at Arby's? That is a cool soundtrack. Just way to the top. Watch your step. Can I jump off? No, I can't. Okay. Don't need to watch my step. Yeah, yes, I know. Oh, that's going to be really annoying. This is going to be this game's version of Navi, the fairy. If I am not close enough, it's just going to say, hey, idiot, you're not close enough. And I'm going to say, thanks. I know that. I'm not even going to bother reading that sign. I bet you can guess what it's going to say. Go that way. Watch your step. Just curious what was down there. It was some water.
Here we are at last. It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view. Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
Oh man, did we just get goosed? Don't let go, you're too important to the plot. Game of Thrones taught me that you're invulnerable. Was not expecting that. Apparently neither was the bird. I gotta get me one of them tattoos.
flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
Did you see my hand? Do you think he's a Horcrux? Did Voldemort kill his parents
The mark
too?
on your hand. Huh? Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again.
It's
I
just
don't know
funny
what I'd do
that, you
without
know,
you.
hey, this weird thing is glowing, and we're just gonna not pay any attention to that. We're just moving along, nothing to see here. That was a pigeon.
We really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
There once was a man from Nantucket. Can you believe they put that in this game? That's just completely inappropriate.
Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is.
It's something we can all take away from this. The world is huge.
Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
See, that's going to be a problem. If I accidentally hit the advance button like that, we're going to miss out on some of the dialogue. And it's going to be jarring. Ooh, a piece of pink pine. What do you think that's going to be used for? Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Don't fall off. Can't fall off. Awesome. Awesome. Moving along. Ah, that just makes me think of Kung Fu for the NES. Maybe that was a different game. Hello, goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Hello, we talked to you earlier. I'm sure that these people all have very interesting things to say, but it's not really good for me to dwell on things for a gameplay video.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that.
He kind of looks like one of the guys from Wreck-It Ralph.
When we saw lightning striking
Like one
up
of the
there,
little
we
townspeople who live in the
I
building
have to tell
that
you.
Ralph always wrecks.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, It's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
Home time. I like it. Okay, study your stats in the info menu. You want to know how many items you've acquired, what monster you've managed to make mincemeat of, other statistic. Alright. Looks like I wasn't fast enough. Okay. Here's the town. Probably going to be a shop. Probably going to be people to talk to. I'm going to go to that church and I'm going to save. Okay. Awarded for ascending to the top of Cobblestone Tour and completing the ceremony. That signifies the onset of adulthood. Okay. Hello. Welcome back. So the ceremony's all done. Congratulations. Now, don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. That's embarrassing. Just follow the paving stones. You'll find your way back. Ooh, but you must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. But I forgot where I live. Okay. Eventually I'll go up that way, or maybe I'll go down that way. What up? Nice work, Mr. Grown-Up. Now, your dear old mom will be waiting for you, I reckon. Hurry home and tell her about your adventures. What do you guys think about that voice? Probably something I should repeat in the future. Notice to parents, the tour isn't safe for children. Please make sure they know not to play there. Okay, nothing of interest in there. But you know there's going to be something somewhere. Hey, a horse. Can I talk to you? I can give you pats. All right. Let's see if I can find my dog. So, thinking that this is going to be the inn? No. We just got back from climbing the Tor. Oh, that's where you've been, is it? Well, it's nice you got to go up there together, huh? So, apparently, I need to progress the story a little bit for that to turn into an actual store. I'm going to take a pit stop over here and I'm going to save my game. That's an important thing. Hello. Greetings, my child. It's good to see the younger members of my flock taking time to pray. Now, shall we begin? How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? This is a long-standing tenet of Dragon Quest games, is you go to a church in order to save. Confess to me all that you have done. Alright, so I've played for 21 minutes. Good to know. That's how I'm going to be paying attention, and that's how I'm going to be keeping track of time. Because, oh no, that's not saying that I've played for 21 minutes. That's saying that I'm saving at 21:45. That's embarrassing. Okay, so playtime has been 39 minutes. Let's keep this gravy train rolling. Hello, goodbye. Following these cobblestones. Hey, I gotta climb up on that roof. Sandy! Hey, doggy. Yeah, we'll talk to you in a minute. I will give you such pats. Such pats. How do I get up onto that roof? Maybe I come over here. And I climb up yonder. Well, that's certainly not how I do it. I am very good at platforming. Oh, destructible environments. Very cool. Pink pine. Alright, I saw something on another roof, so I guess I will go over there. I was supposed to go up there anyways, so I was supposed to go to the main house. Hey doggy, can I give you pats? Woof woof! Hello. A flurry feather. Ooh, and how did I miss that? Treasure chest, get 50 gold coins. Just lying around? In this economy? Hello, Mum.
Little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
It is Gemma.
Of course not.
I was right.
Quite the opposite, in fact.
Well,
You would have been proud of him.
was I saying Gemma or Gemma? I think I was saying Gemma, so I was wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna own up that I was wrong, guys. I was wrong.
We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk.
Is it about the birds and the bees?
Here. This belongs to you.
It was not. It was not about the birds and the
Your
bees.
grandfather asked me to give you
Unless
a
I've been
chance to
greatly
come there and you
misinformed.
climbed the tower. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
I feel as though that's significant in some way.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder.
You tell him, Amber.
Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
The reincarnation of the luminary. Greg tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned and excited about his coming trip. Eventually... Okay. Anything in here? Maybe I can break some pots. No, not those. Maybe I can... Oh, I can go up there. Is there something up here that I want to see? Maybe this is just my loft where I have my bed. Can I look out the window? I can look out the window. It doesn't do me any good. Alright, just random lion box. Cool, cool. Hey, I can break some 10 gold coins. I can break those. Breaking some pots, breaking some pots. Totally a normal thing to go around a house and break some pots. Why do people keep having such breakable earthenware everywhere? Wouldn't be a JRPG without it. Can I look in this cabinet? I so can. Hey, plain clothes. I already have plain clothes. Maybe I can sell them. No, I can break these. Cool. Hello, chickens. Can I harass you like in Zelda? I cannot. Alright. Moving right along and feeling fancy free. Just gonna check over here, see if there's any, treasure chests like that one. Awesome. A cypress stick. Amateur itemologist, awarded for collecting 10 different types of items. So it looks like there's kind of an achievement system in this game, which is kind of neat. Alright, I'm going to check and see cobblestone sword. Cobblestone great sword. So I lose some defense and I lose some block chance, but I have a better parry chance and better attack, or the cypress stick, which is just a waste of inventory space. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this. I'm not going to go with that. Man, that's just poor. Well, actually, I don't even know how to use my shield, so maybe it's silly for me to do this. Still early in the game. Still early in the game. Can I do party talk? I can. There's no one in the party to talk to. Wah, wah. Party talk. That just makes me think of, like, was it the 80s when they came out with those phone lines where you could just have groups of people chatting at the same time? Kind of like a Google Hangout or a Skype call. Hello.
Oh.
I knew I wanted to talk to her. She had a pink bubble above her head.
You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing.
Okay, so now I'm starting to see where the graphical fidelity is, slightly lessened. If we're looking at the mouths, maybe it'll be a little bit more crisp on the PS4. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I mean, because this looks fantastic. Stitching on the boots? I mean, come on.
I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star, right there.
Probably what happened. Probably not a fairy tale made up.
How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it.
I mean, obviously, he can't be the luminary too. He turned into a star. Come on.
I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand. Really, I do.
Are you coming with me?
Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to.
They can look out their window. They can see you from their houses. This is not a big town. Or hamlet.
Goodbye, old friend.
Oh, you're not coming with me. That's disappointing. I'm sorry, Miss Gemma. Ooh, I am for real. Then morning comes. Ah, yeah. Classic Dragon Quest music. Oh yeah, I'm getting pumped up. I think I'm going off on an
Just
adventure.
look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once. Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But
I
don't take too
will.
long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Playing games is so awesome. I'm really happy to get to play this game. Hello. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make. And you, just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure to visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down the slope across the river. Once you've stocked up, head to the village entrance to the north. We'll all be waiting to see you off. That was important enough to make that bubble turn pink. Well, alright then. Can I go here? I cannot go here. A quest. Hello. Oh, dearie, dearie me, what am I going to do? Oh, if it isn't young Greg. You came along just at the right time. I've got a favor to ask you, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad. You know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it up as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, and I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. The man wants you to retrieve the sun's flurry feather from the roof of your shed. You've been asked to undertake a quest. Will you acquiesce to this request? Okay, I'll get a sleeping hibiscus. I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest in church said, you know. Stuff that always about being kind to others. You're a fine fellow and no mistake. Now, there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I'm sure you've climbed to your fair fruits. Just find something to clamber onto and press B to jump up there. Once you've found that flurry feather, bring it back to me here, and I'll see if I can't give you a little something in return. Best of luck. Cool, People's Friend Quest. Alright, so I've already gotten it, but I wonder if there's another one up there now. Doesn't look it, but just in case. Because I'd kind of like to keep that for myself. Nope. That's too bad. Oh dear me. There you are, Greg, and it looks like you got the feather. Would you mind letting me have it? I would mind, but I'll give it over anyways. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something in return. I got a sleeping hibiscus. And that's not all. I've got a tip for you. I hope you'll find useful. If you ever want to do someone a good turn, look for a purple speech bubble over their heads. Listen to what they have to say and see if you can do anything to help. It always pays to be kind to others. But don't feel that just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyways, thanks again, Greg. I really owe you one. Now, just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others and you'll do just fine. Sweet, it's been transgressed with finesse. Quest complete. Alright, so I need to see what this sleeping hibiscus is all about. Item bag, sleeping hibiscus. A soporific flower that can send a single enemy to sleep, consumed upon use. Huh. I probably should have looked and seen what that feather did. A rock, smooth slender stick, pretty shade of pink, and 30 HP. Good. 2. No. So I want to see if I can find any more of those quests, which I'm confident I won't. Destruction. 5 gold coins, totally worth it. All right, let's move along. Let's move along, shall we? I already talked to you guys. Going down here. Do I want to go over there? I don't think so, but apparently I want to go to the shop, which is now going to be open. But what if I go through this door? You're going to tell me to get out? Hello? So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you've got the essentials before you set off. If you'd like to do some shopping, head around to the other side of the counter. What if I want to do some stealing? Ooh. I'll take this and this. I can't go out that door. There goes my getaway plan. Alright. What you got? Welcome, valued customer. How can I serve you? Let's see what you got. Okay, I don't want that waste of inventory space. Bandana. What would you like to buy? That would give me an additional defense. I have 230 gold. This would give me 3 additional defense. For 70 gold? Yeah, why not? I'll buy it. Yes, I would like to equip it. I mean, it's only 1, but whatever. Alright. So I am now decked out in the latest and greatest. Anything you can help me with? Yep. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Equipment bag, I'm going to sell this. I thought I had another one in there. Let's sell the cypress stick. Okay. Alright. Let's get going. Now that I am decked out, nothing of interest in there. So this, I believe, is where I wanted to go. So I'll talk to you, leaving us for a bit. Hey, well, we're all up at the north entrance waiting to wave you off. Better get up there. We'll miss you, sunshine. All right. This was not the north entrance. Open map. North entrance is up to the north. Go figure. Oh, that's embarrassing. Wow, I learned from my mistakes. Moving forward, moving forward. I already talked to you, old man. I already talked to you. You have nothing more to offer me. Again, embarrassing. Good that we don't have fall damage, and there's also good to know that there are no Billy Goats Gruff or ogres living under that bridge. Bye, guys. Hello. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you said your goodbyes. So, ready? Well, off you go then. Bye, entire town.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it's a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh?
So, point of reference. In previous Dragon Quest games, there's been a connection to the other games. There were two trilogies, the first three games, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Those were trilogies, and they were all related. I believe this one stands alone. I don't believe that the Luminary was a character from a previous game or anything like that. Moving along.
If he finds out this is the village where the Luminary was raised, that might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
No, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought.
No, bro. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
Thank you. Hey, check out that magnificent beast.
And may this magnificent steed
Steed,
fly
excuse
to
me.
Cobblestone,
I used the wrong
lighten your
terminology.
burden, and speed you on
The
your way.
steed.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Okay. Hope I don't let you down. Bye. See you soon. All the best now. Bye bye.
Wait!
Oh.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Oh. Ooh, Gemma's charm. I wonder what it
Keep
does.
you safe. I
Oh.
heard there are lots of monsters where
That
you're
was
going.
easy.
Be sure to keep it close, won't you? Oh, I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't take care. And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
You know, you could come with me. You know, adventuring is better with a party. You don't call it a party for nothing. Ooh. Okay, horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair though, a ring on one of many summoning bells dotted around Urgia will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. That's convenient. Can I talk to you while I'm on the horse? I sure can, but I'm not going to. Can I pick up things that are strewn about? Can I open up treasure chests while I'm on the horse? I don't know. I'm going to explore over here real quick. Seems like a place to hide a treasure chest. I see new treasure chests. However, can I jump? I can't jump. Enemies. Hey, I can. Oh, that was awesome. The Chimera Wing. That's going to allow me to get back to town safely. Yeah. Ooh, I can gallop. I can go faster. Pressing ZR. I'm going to totally sneak up on this dude. Okay, I failed. I failed hard. Alright, so since this is a JRPG, there's going to be a lot of grinding. I'm going to want to be certain levels in order to take on challenges at different areas. And it's going to be just a lot of monotony for you guys watching at home. So, hello, bird. Ooh, a stark raven appears. I don't like the fact that he's just carrying a skull, just nonchalantly. Okay, so the long and short of it is I think that in the editing room I might just go so far as to fast forward through some of the grinding. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. This is my... Dog is not with me though. Yeah, I leveled up. I'll take it. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. This is my grinding song. Sing it while I'm doing my video. This is my grinding song. We're gonna listen to it on a loop. Fighting all these monsters. I don't think I'm ever gonna get used to like that thing right there. That thing is creepy. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. This is my grinding song. Sing it while I'm doing my video. This is my grinding song. We're gonna listen to it on a loop. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. This is my grinding song. Sing it while I'm doing my video. This is my grinding song. We're gonna listen to it on a loop. This is my grinding song. I sing... Oh, that was cool. Da-da-da. So it looks like I don't get any kind of experience, but I can totally run over these monsters. I know I did it once. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. Going through here. You know, Bill the pony would not go through the rocks, would not go into the cave, but this horse will. Advantage, this horse. And for those of you wondering, Bill the Pony appears in The Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. Yes. I had to stop and think there for a minute. J.R.R. Tolkien, George R.R. Martin. Coincidence? I think not. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. Ooh, Pickle Rick. It's not Pickle Rick. What is this? Oh, he ran away. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. This is my grinding song. Sing it while I'm doing my video. This is my grinding song. We're gonna listen to it on a loop. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. This is my grinding song. Oh, I lost the power of pep. Doing a little dance. I'll show you. Trying to seduce me? I am a married man. Ugh. What that mask do? Oh. That's unsettling. Alright, gonna fight a pickle now. That's cool. Cruel Cumber. 7 points. Oh. I think that's. No! I couldn't run after it. Awesome. Alright, so 33 hit points, 17 magic. I got 17 strength, which is good. Resilience, it doesn't say what they all are, but I learned heal, and I got 3 skill points. So I'll be able to level up various attributes. Every time a party member levels up, they earn some skill points. As the name suggests, it can be used to acquire new spells and abilities. To use them, open up the character builder from the miscellaneous menu. I'm not going to use my skill points right away because I am a filthy cheater, and what's going to happen is I'm going to do some research in between in between play sessions, and I'm going to figure out if you really want to level up one over the other. You know, do I want to have a really strong spellcaster that just, oh, that was gruesome. You know, what do I want to make this just absolutely a face roll? And we'll find that out. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing. I really don't like that his spear goes up in the air and then impales him. I just felt like that was unnecessary. Hey, a shiny thing. I feel like I'm playing this game much like I live my life, where I'm just getting distracted by shiny things. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. I'm gonna have to use a spell soon. I imagine that I can use certain spells in the overworld, such as heal. But it looks like in this game, unlike other Dragon Quest games, and I'll verify this, but it looks as though my health gets replenished when I level up. So I'll just keep on keeping on until I level up. Okay, mustering strength means that they're going to pack a wallop next time they attack, which is going to be unfortunate. Now I don't know if they missed because I was moving or if they missed just because of RNG, but they missed, so I'll take it. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. This is my... And we're gonna fight this pickle again. Ah, first strike. I thought I snuck up on him. It's a cruel, cruel combo. Okay. Awarded for making 30 preemptive attacks on enemies. Cool. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. This is my grinding song. Sing it while I'm doing my video. This is my grinding song. We're gonna listen to it on a loop. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. This is my grinding song. Sing it while I'm doing my video. This is my grinding song. We're gonna listen to it on a loop. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grinding song. Better than no sound at all. This is my grinding song. Sing it while I'm doing my video. This is my grinding song. We're gonna listen to it on a loop. This is my grinding song. I sing it while I'm doing some grinding. This is my grind. Unless I'm just not paying attention, which is entirely possible. I saw a bunch of cucumbers over here. Yeah. Very unsettling. Like wacky inflatable arm guys. 10 experience points. Yeah! Alright, I got 2 skill points earned. Level 6. I will not use my skill points. And... hey, my horse. Yeah, I gained back my health. Cool. In previous games that I have played in the Dragon Quest series, you have to still go back and heal or do something like that. You don't gain back your full health after you level up. But you do so here, and that's good to know. Oh ho! Hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one.
Why, thank you.
It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith.
Silly.
That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need.
I should carry one of those at all times. What am I doing?
And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
Okay, alright. I can get down with that.
Enough of my yammering. Then why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself?
I will.
You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
That's convincing. Alright. Dismount. I'm going to go over here. See what this is all about. There's a place to make a campfire here. Settle in for the night? Sure. Do what? Ask statue for help. Record an adventure log. Cure ailments. Alright. Let's do that. I'm going to save. I think that might be a traveling salesman, which I'll hit him up later. All wayward sheep shall find a welcome here. How may I help you? Confession, save. So, I think that I'm going to take this opportunity when I go in and save. I might take this as the opportunity to stop for the night. Because I think that, this is probably long enough for our first foray into Dragon Quest XI. There's going to be a lot of sessions because this is not a short game. So I'll try to keep them bite-sized in nature. Go ahead and update this. Okay, yeah, I've been playing for an hour and a half, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say no, I'm not going to continue on my adventure at this point. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, this has been our first foray into Dragon Quest XI. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope that you don't find this too unsettling. Again, I know it's not ideal. This is not how I wanted to share this game with you all. I was really hoping to, just have my gameplay ported onto my computer and, talk over it and so forth. But, maybe doing the over-the-shoulder isn't that bad, and maybe it's going to turn out better than I was hoping. I don't have a lot of faith, but maybe. But at any rate, I hope that you've enjoyed this, and I would love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. What games have you been playing lately? Have you picked this up? Or, maybe this gameplay video has kind of gotten you interested. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. All right, guys, I'll see you again in a few days.